everybody, welcome to the stream. This is stream night number 16. So we are trying to make more money for us, but even more for police people. So let's start where we stopped yesterday. We are in Botoșani. Let's find something in Botoșani. If I only can, let's write here Boto. Ankara, Mannheim, Ancona. We are getting through Austria. Okay, let's do that, I suppose. Zurich. Hello, Experior. Minus 15? Nah. Too cold, man, too cold. Hello, Andrew. We have 4 or 6 degrees here, but it's quite nice for November. I don't know where to go. Ankara, Mannheim, nah. Let's keep it inside Roex extended for the moment. Let's go with this one. 30,000. So 15 for me, 15 for the police. Oh shit. That's a good way to start. Exterior, I already did a deal with the police. We are splitting the money half in half, half for them and maybe the rest for me. I don't know. We will see. We are gonna drive nice today by the law. We are trying to keep all our money for ourselves. Despite my deal with the police, I'm trying to screw them on this deal because I need some money. I need some new paint. Maybe I need to upgrade my garage. Maybe I need to buy a trailer. In Romania, ha, works like a charm every time. Old habits die hard. And usually paying the police is much cheaper than paying the fine. So, okay. I'm always interested in the cheapest version of the way out. Yeah, I need to buy a Roman diesel, but I have to wait for Brashov Roman factory to make it. It's in production now. So we are started. Let's see the route all the way to Izmir, Turkey. The route, it's okay. It's okay. Let's leave it like that and go make some money. For some reason yesterday my game crashed right at the beginning of the stream. Uh, the game was started through Trucksbook's interface. I've started the game the second time directly from the game icon, and everything went fine. Today I wanted to see if that was the problem, and I am in a little bit of confusion here because today I've started Trucksbooks, I've started the game from that interface, and as you see, everything is working fine. So it's one of those moments that you don't understand what the hell is happening with this game. It took me a while to understand that this kind of moments is better to leave it as they are and try again, like random crashes, like crashes without any game log errors and so on. So let's say that was one of those moments. I blame it Trucksbooks for nothing. Wow, Xperia. Wow. Just perfect. Very spicy, like I've said. My family love it. Although a lot of beer and juice was consumed at that table to extinguish the fire. So, but as a conclusion, everything was delicious. We like spicy food from time to time, not every time. Talking about Trucksbooks, we have a company on Trucksbooks, Roex Logistics, who is also in the game as a company. We don't have limits. We don't bother people asking them to work for that company in the grade level. But if you want to keep your deliveries in a database and have all your game saves, game deliveries in Roex Extended Logistics database with other players, you are welcome to come. As I've said, you can find us on Trucksbooks, Roex Logistics. It's an international company now because we have people from all over the world. And it's just a way to be in a group and make your deliveries count for something. Oh shit, here you go again. Okay, thank you. Motherfucker. I don't have any kind of juice exterior. In fact, I'm lying. I have my Pepsi. I have my Pepsi. I have some coffee leftovers. Nothing but healthy stuff. We did a garage here in Bacău, very nice one. For some reason, a big city like Bacău was in Balkan DLC granted just with a company, and now we have a garage and two companies, because if you want to start a career in one city, you need to have two companies and a garage. The exterior, we have the premium package for everybody in Roex Logistics. We have even a dental care, so you don't have to worry about that. But the dental care we have in our company works like this. You are gonna send us pictures with your teeth, and we are gonna tell you if it's okay or not. That's the health dental care. And of course, we have life insurance, truck insurance, all real, made it on our printer. We can make how many we want. Really, dude. Really, really, really. Intelligent, artificial intelligence. Intelligence, my ass. Yeah, yes, but it's pretty fine because there is not that much difference from a human body to a truck body. I mean, spare parts all over. And for payments, don't worry, you will be happy. We can also make a lot of money on our printer. So just name your price and we are gonna agree to it. No, no, not Vlad. That's you know about Vlad probably from Vlad Țepeș, who is Dracula, in fact. But Dracula is responsible just for problem with blood. For your teeth, we have Grigore, who is also our plumber. So you don't need to be worried that he has dirty hands when he's going fix. He's gonna fix your teeth. So everything is fine. Everything was planned before. Don't worry. You just drive, add kilometers to your Trucksbook for the company, and everything is gonna be fine. Hello, Kaiser. And Experior, if you make more than 10,000 kilometers per month, you are gonna benefit from our premium spa package. We have some Thai massage, but without happy ending, and we have Marichica for that. Now it's here with me, but don't worry. She has plenty of experience of non-happy endings. Gratis, of course. Why am I driving in the night time? Why? I need to activate the sleepy one. Just wait to get to a gas station or something. Oops. Sure. Yes, to tell you a secret, she's kinda is for the whole company, but we are telling everybody, we are telling every driver that Marichica is just for him. But because we are here in the private, very private environment, I'm gonna just share this secret with you. Don't worry, she likes it like that. It's Saturday and I cannot talk for some reason. So don't worry, she's very happy with the arrangement. It's the dream of her life. She told us at the interview when we hired her in the company, so no problem there. Let's find a place to sleep. It's already midnight. So you must admit that Roex Logistics offers best package for employees in the market. You don't need to worry about anything. Just drive your truck, make your deliveries, add your value to the company, and we are gonna take care of you. No experience, because being a virtual company, a virtual driver cannot die. So, but if you like that kind of benefit, we can create one, no problem. We can make a virtual funeral. Get some food, get some people. Maybe we can get Shakira to sing for you on the last road. No problem. I've told you, the employer, it's the most important asset we have in the company. No, without energy drinks. You don't need them. We are offering such a relaxing environment to work in. You don't need any of that stuff. Energy drinks and coffee, and we don't have stress. We don't have nothing. We don't have any pressure. So you don't need those things. So you are gonna live long and happy, no problem there. But if you decide to die, virtually die, yeah, we can provide you. We have coffins with air conditioner, massage table, TV with international TV channels, direct line with Satan if you want to make phone pranks. Even a game console. So it's impossible not to be happy in our company. I've told you. We have all the benefits and something extra. No, we tried that in the past, but God filled a complaint because people are calling to very inappropriate hours, and eventually we decided to eliminate that. Let's activate the sleepy idiot. Let's take some gas. You don't need speed dial to God. It's he's already in a bad mood in the morning, in a bad mood in the evening. You don't need to talk with that guy. If you want to have a fun death and a lot of partying, use the other guy. Why? Why do you stop? Why? Why? Oh, Jesus Christ. I understand he's a spiritual leader, but he's gonna tell you just the things you are not allowed to do. So it's kind of boring. Sometimes you will want some fun, but And the bank took my money. We have a few kilometers and we are leaving Romania. Hello, Luca. No, experience is nothing spiritual in about our company. We don't have spiritual leaders are usually in another groups. We just loving making deliveries. Luca, I forget my Italian. Sta bene. Whoops. Shit, another money lost. That guy is a freaking idiot on all levels. Now, Xperia, I've heard about Evian, for example. They don't even have time to start those X-rays scanning. I was too fast for them. Yeah, we have another name for that. Now I know about what you are talking about. We are in Bulgaria and we have exactly 1,000 kilometers to go. easy. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shot the deputy. So far we are keeping all the money. I mean, almost. Anyway, taking a speed ticket for going 90 in a 80 speed limit area, it's very unrealistic. Because in real life I did pass the police with 90 with my truck, and they didn't care. They are more interested if you are going and driving using the legal driving program, but they don't care if you go 90 on a highway where the speed limits, it's just like in the game, 80 in fact. But in this game everything must be by the number, which is a little bit dumb. Even with AI traffic, they go by the speed limits in letter, while I would like to see the AI traffic having some, I don't know, freedom to go over speed limit sometimes. No experience, I don't know what Dark Brothers is. We had some people in power position doing some dark things, but those are not brothers. Easy, 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 easy. Yeah, Mr. Swade, if you talk about Road to Asia projects, I have seen some of them are already released. Maybe I will expand my profile with map combos to add some additional maps and to take a ride in parts of Road to Asia or I don't know, whatever map is available. I don't use small add-ons. Talking about small add-ons, I have seen there are few small add-ons related to Bulgaria, because we are now in Bulgaria. Most of them add-ons to Pro mods, and while in this moment Roex Extended doesn't have a problem with those add-ons because we are not operating in the same sectors. In the future, those Bulgarian add-ons are gonna become not compatible with the Extended, because after Western Balkan DLC is gonna be released with the former Yugoslavia and so on. After the release of that add-on, of that DLC, sorry, I'm talking about Western Balkan DLC, containing former Yugoslavia and probably Albania and some other parts. We are not gonna have any more Pro mods in the extended area, so we can address some parts of Romania and Bulgaria we didn't alter it until now, because that will create a problem with the present day Pro mods. But after that DLC, we are gonna have the new connections, so we know exactly where we can expand in Roex Extended. I'm talking about Bulgaria and the Western Romania. I have seen some. I cannot say if this is the correct word. Pretty angry, upset by comments on a certain forum about Bulgarian add-ons related to Roex Extended. Talking about something like we prefer quality over quantity. like they did with the same slogan they used with Trucksbook map TSM. Maybe in that case the quality over quantity was accurate if we are talking about pro mods and trackers. Trucksbook map TSM, but I really don't like this slogan used when we talk about pro mods and Roex extended, because Roex extended is not quantity like TSM was. And of course, these kind of words are posted by people who are never used Roex extended, but this is a reason when sometimes modders are not making things for community anymore. Because some people are entitled to judge things they don't do or they don't even use. I know that it's a very nice narrative for the people who are owning the forum, but I will say in any forum it's better to avoid talking in a negative way about any work done by anybody for this community. If you like something, use it. If you don't, just shut the fuck up and live your life. You don't need to judge. You don't need to be an art critic just because you think one or another, or you are just passing words you have heard written by others without testing yourself. If I will ever open my mouth to talk about maps, some people will be probably very angry because I have very objective points of view about how a map should look. But I kept those opinions to myself because this is how it's supposed to be. If you don't like something, ignore it, move on, use whatever you like. But you don't need to attack other people just because you think something, it's your personal opinion, or because you are just a lame sheep following the herd. I've already answered to that post asking about details in their slogan, quantity over quality or quality over quantity. Which one is quality, which one is quantity? because I'm pretty confused here. And for posts like this, and for people like this, we are not gonna have a nice, united, cooperating community because in the people's minds, if you like one map, for example, you definitely need to speed on all over on other maps available. We never accepted that on our forum, on Discord. I always told people if they have a positive opinion, just tell it. If you don't like something, just keep your mouth and don't use it, because as a simple user, you are not in the position to judge someone who is spending tons of hours. I have 9,000 hours on Steam in ETS, most of them in map editor, but it's not just about me here. You are not in the position to judge people who are spending hours from their personal time to offer you a free mod that you can use or not. If you like it, use it. If you don't like it, you are not in the position to badmouth that creator. Most of the users who are going that way are simple users who are just using mods without creating anything. So the least you can do is to show respect for the people who are wasting their time to create something. It's pretty simple, pretty basic. I have maps I don't use, I have maps I don't like, I have mods I don't like. You don't see me running on all forums talking shit about things. Even I am a guy who knows more about this game than a regular user, but I am not entitled to criticize any work other than mine. Exterior, first of all, yes, there is a line between free mods and paid mods. I'm not talking just about maps here. I'm talking about every mod who is eventually paid. If you are buying that mod and you get in touch with the creator and tell him things you don't like, about that mod, it's fine, because you spend your money, you supported that creator, you are entitled to your opinion about that mod, even as a suggestion for him to be better, to make a better mod, or just things you find unlikable about that mod because you paid money for it. If we talk about the free mod, you didn't invested anything getting that mod, using that mod, decided for yourself if you like it or not. So if you don't like it, you can make constructive criticism. Dude, I suppose this should be that way or that way, but there is a perfect clear line between suggestion, constructive criticism, and bashing, spitting, bad mouthing. And in my case, for example, the case I exposed it, I was starting the talk with this example. I'm pretty sure that guy on that forum never used free Roex extended, which is a free mod with share mods links. You don't need to wait 4 hours to download it. And I'm pretty sure, almost very sure, he never bought any version of Roex extended to be entitled to criticize the map because he's thinking something is not good or not bad. It's just that labeling who worked in that forum very well in the past, when they separate quality over quantity in their opinion, maybe a pertinent opinion in that case, because TSM map is not available anymore. It was a map I used. I didn't like it because, of course, the quality wasn't the best argument of that map. And I can say that now because the map is not on the market for years. But this is the same narrative promoted to compare one map to another. Quality over quantity. Mr. Swade, I think at the end of 217, the start of 218, the first version of Roex extended was released in March 218. And of course, at any release of Roex extended, I was my main critic. I was very aware of the things I even don't like or didn't like in the past about my map. I took all criticism if that criticism was most likely true and based on something. There are still parts we need to improve in extended. There are parts who are getting old. So I don't have a problem with people telling me stuff about things we need to update. I never did. But with some valid argument, labeling our map its quality over any other map who is just quantity, it's I don't know how to say, the lack of the common sense. Because I don't even want to start to talk about some parts of the maps who are considered themselves quality. They are so old and outdated that it hurts my eyes. So I'm talking about this, just make people aware about this is the new Dardanelle bridge in the night time. I'm talking about this not because I want to start a war or something like this. I just want people to be aware about this community in general, because this kind of behavior is gonna make people leave from the community. Even if they are mod makers, map makers, and so on. I never approved this kind of behavior. We are the best and the biggest on the market, so you need to disappear. Why? Because you say so. And we are back driving at night, and we must take Mr. Sleepy to a gas station to make him sleep, because he's already starting making noises. I hate this yawn. Mr. Swade, yes, it's probably nice, but that can be done just gathering YouTube videos from certain versions of the map, because even if I still have the old versions, I cannot load it in the game today to make a presentation of starting with the first version all until now, 36, 35 versions later, because 3.6 it means we had until now, since March 2018, we have 35 updates. And keep in mind, every update was adding a new area no matter what. Uh, Me, usually, I'm talking with a lot of map creators. If I ever been asked for help or for something, for an advice, I was always open to any discussion. I never had a beef with someone from modding community, and the only things I asked when I had some problems with some people, the only thing I ever asked was respect. I respect your work, respect mine. If you think it's bad or I do idiotic stuff, out of respect, just don't start attacking me for that reason. Just move on, and that's okay. I don't need no one to tell me, like a keeper of the absolute truth, uh, how should I do something or another, except if it is constructive criticism. And if you go on the forum, and the older users really know this, when I'm wrong or I'm doing something bad or broken, I'm the first one who admit it and fix it. If I tell people that some map or some add-on is not compatible with Roex Extended, I'm gonna keep just to a technical explanation. It's not compatible because I never posted anywhere, forum, site, Discord, things like the map X is not compatible with Roex Extended, and you need to choose. Oh, great! You need to choose or one or another, because and I say you choose Roex quality over quantity. Why? What? Let's sleep, people, and make day. Yay! Good morning, everyone. We are starting a new day. We have less than 200 kilometers to our destination. Oh, I need to start the engine to move. That's weird. This is perfectly legal in Turkey. If you don't believe me, ask your Turkish friend. Yeah, to close this sensitive discussion, in fact, not discussion, uh, let's say my opinion about this kind of stuff. Uh, this game it's already 10 years old. The only reason this game stayed on the market for that long, it's the community. If we didn't have mods, maps, or mods, whatever mods, and the game was not suitable for modding, this game will not exist today. SES, it's pretty aware of this. This is why they are supporting the community. They are trying to keep modding options available. The map editor is evolving, and like the game is looking very different comparing it with past versions. The game is very fine today, and we see a lot of updates almost every year. I mean every year, not almost. In the same way, the map editor, it's also evolving, and it's much complex than the first versions. So I'm gonna say we as a community, we need to be like a community, and we don't need people who are starting their day thinking they are above other people. If you are placing yourself in the separate level in your head, eventually you are gonna be just separate, not part of the community. And I don't know if that is a way to go inside of a community like Eurotruck. Because we can do a lot of things as a community, talking with each other. It never was about you need to disappear for me to exist. No, we can be just fine, and we can help each other, and we can talk each other without problems. I see 10 people here. No one uh, is posting anything about this. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm an idiot, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I am just like many people describe me as a conflictual person. Yeah. This is my name, as you see in the video. If you are nice to me, I'm Arias. If you attack me, I'm Little. I don't like to bend my knee to anyone. So maybe it's a dumb move, but sometimes you need to keep your ground. Whoopsie! And we are going to Izmir. This part, my kudos for Affluence and Okanapchi, people who worked in this area to develop. This is why we have a big part of Turkey already built. I would like to have those people still in my team, but for some regional reasons they decided to go. Yes, Mr. Sweet, but in this way you are losing my fascinating driving skills. But that's okay. YouTube doesn't have any problem with map combos. It's not about supporting or not supporting me, Superior. It's just if you want in a big way, it's just a way to tell people to be more careful about things and about the community in general. It's not about supporting me or not supporting me. I know everything related to my work or to my person, so I'm fine. I can tell you from my own experience that for me is just something I can see today. I can ignore it or not. I can uh, fight back if it's something I don't like. But this is very toxic for new people coming to community. If you are a new mapper, you are trying to do something, of course you are going to do a thing with a lot of mistakes, with a lot of problems, maybe not looking so great. We all were beginners at some point. We all did our mistakes at some point, but it's very hard for a guy like that to accept uh, a wave of this kind of criticism. And many people just prefer to drop the work, drop the project, and even exit the ETS community. Who knows, Mr. Swade? You may learn some new tricks, which are perfectly normal and legal. So we got our money. Not 39, but 30. We still have it. Yes. F you, police. Okay. Let's see if we have something here to improve our truck. Where are the icons? Bring me the icons. Oh, I'm right next door. Scania. First thing first, repair the truck. 2000. This is a proof I drove very safely. Engine, that's the maximum. I don't need anything else. Yes. Something like this. Gear is the maximum. Interior, to take the executive one? Nah. It's too white and too expensive. I like this one more. Let's get some paint. Heavy duty. Oh yes, I like it exactly as it is. Yellow. Let's get our light back. And it's done. pumpkin. Hello, pumpkin. 35,000. Oh shit. 14,000. No way. Let's go with this one for the moment. And now, the color is not well with the interior. It's not looking good. Let's change new colors. So the main color must be this color. Okay, this one is gonna be white. Not pink, definitely not. Not green. Nah. Let's say it's white. This one a little bit of orange, and this one a little bit of black. This way it's better. This is way better. And with that color we can add later the executive interior, but not right now because we are a little short on money. Let's take another small trip from Izmir. Let's see what company I am close to it. Let's just go there. A Romanian truck driver as a passenger. Where did you find a Romanian truck driver in your area, Experior? Bandirma. Let's go that way. And we are on our way to deliver this. Just 252 kilometers, very easy peasy delivery. Experience, are you driving a motel? I suppose you didn't have them all in the same time. What? What? It was green. Oh, they just like taking money from me. Fuck you. Again. Whoops. Sorry. Wrong button. I must remove this quick command from my wheel. I am still touching it by mistake. Oh, we have almost 2 hours. We are gonna finish this delivery, and we are gonna see each other again tomorrow, maybe a bit earlier than today, I hope. Because tomorrow the World Cup is gonna start, and from Monday I suppose I'm gonna be more likely mapping and watching World Cup games. We have a similar service here in Romania. In fact, we have even 2 or 3. It's kind of like a gray part of the economy. Tomorrow, I think we are gonna restart our career in the city map. If I remember correctly, I was in a very bad situation in the city, because even if the map is 1-to-1 scale, the deliveries are pretty short, and we will see. I just hope to start earlier, because like in first days, like every time, in first days of the new release, new version of the game release, our mail is kind of busy, is filled with problems and demands and people asking for things. And that's the first thing I do in the morning. I try to solve everything what it's in our mail service, Discord, forum, and so on. And in a normal day, that will not take a lot of time, but in days like this, almost just a week after the new version of the game release and the new version of the map, of course, we have many issues to solve over our mail. There are a lot of people having problems using a simple forum or buying the map using PayPal or Patreon or whatever. And I need to sometimes teach them how to use those things. Exterior, my work is at home. In the last 5 or 6 years, nothing related to pandemic or something like that. I was doing that years before pandemic was even a thing. And it's that kind of work where if you don't have problems, you don't need to do much. So I have the payment is not great, but if I will go for a regular job, probably I will get a lot of money. But I like to have my own schedule. I like to have my own free time. It's something wrong with these semaphores. Why that guy is green and this one is red? And these are Turkish semaphore profiles made it by SES. We don't have anything to edit those semaphores or the way they are working. Flickering problem, Bandirma. A thing to remember and to fix in the next version. Logistic Experience. This is why I have so many friends available with trucks for me to drive when I want to do such a thing. What? Where do I suppose to unload this? People? Over there. Okay. I got you. I got it. Whoops. Too fast. Can we recover this parking? Yes. And do it perfect. Yes. and we have money. Okay, guys, that's it for today. We did some kilometers on Trucksbook, as I'm seeing it now. Again, feel free to join us at Roex Logistics on Trucksbook. If you want to have no pressure and to drive for fun, this is it for today. I'm gonna stop here. We have already 2 hours. Exterior logistics business, it's very bad, not in logistics, the business in general is very bad all over the Europe. Everything is almost 50% expensive. Even if we talk about warehouses, transport, stores, shelf prices and so on, everything, it's almost 50% expense. I don't know how to talk at this hour. Thank you, Dop. I'm definitely gonna enjoy the World Cup. I suppose, and I'm gonna enjoy working to expand the city in the first session of my work, and when that is ready, I'm gonna see whatever things I have to do for extended, but we are talking about at least 3 or 4 months working period, so I have plenty of time for that. I don't know, Xperia. To I don't know about inflation because I have I suppose over 6 or 7 years that I removed all the news TV channels from my list. I don't want to know the news. It's depressing. It's fake. So I don't give a shit. I just want to live from a day to another, to have to take care of my family. I see the problems working or just visiting a supermarket or just with usual grocery. We don't live in a very nice period of time, but that's it. It is what it is. Uh, we had one, let's say, pandemic, and after that, a war. And for some reason, I see the normal, regular citizens paying the price. Everything else is fine for everybody except for us. But this is life in general. I lived in 77 to see the biggest Romanian earthquake. I live in 89 to see the so-called revolution. I have seen communism. I have seen the wild capitalism going in Romania and still going today. I have seen a lot in my lifetime. So today I'm not that much impressed because any bad thing happening in the world is just an opportunity to make us live harder and pay much more for usual regular stuff. Uh, I don't wait for something like this to be used to make our life easier. It will never happen, but it is what it is. Uh, this is why it's better to live by the day, not making plans, because any plan you do, any uh, I don't know, future predicament you make about things you want to do, eventually you are gonna hit a changing environment, and all the plans you made are gonna go to the toilet. So it's better to make plans for shorter periods of time to avoid uh, banks or something like this, to avoid making big investments, to avoid a lot of things. Uh, from my own experience, democracy it's better in Romania comparing to communism. If we are talking about Romanian communism, which was very dumb, and because we had a dumb dictator uh, with no vision or education. But, for example, if you ask someone living under Yugoslavia communism, uh, is going to tell you that the communism in that form applied there was better than the democracy today. I suppose. I don't know. Uh, it's a bad thing, was a bad thing, very bad thing in Romania. Democracy is not helping us very much, but that's it. It is like it is in almost every Balkan country because we have a problem. We don't have democracy like in the rest of the Europe. We Romanian like to keep things spicy and to make our own uh, shape of democracy and something like that. But this is grown up people talk. I don't like it. I don't like politics. I don't like everything happening today. That's it. We need to live another day and to take care of our family, our people, our friends, and the entire society was divided to small cells, and this is better for them because they have more power to control us. I don't want to be controlled. I just want to live uh, a normal life. And in this optimistic note, I'm going to stop the stream. We talk about too many serious problems here, and we suppose just to have fun. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your presence here. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, you need help or something like this, or just want to talk with some people, you are free to come to our Discord. You have the link in the video description. You are free to go on our forum and yeah, uh, we can talk. I know Xperia, and you'll be amazed how many, let's say, old people are in this game. Uh, I suppose most of them are adult, grown-up people with kids at home. Uh, Youngsters today, I don't think they are playing Euro Truck. There are a lot of garbage there to catch their attention. So, yeah, this is a game for old guys. Have a nice weekend, guys. See you all next time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your likes. Uh,